Are you an immigrant planning to make the UK your new home? Whether you are moving for work or education, navigating life in a foreign land can be unnerving if you haven't got any survival skills. If you want to know more about these skills, which will not only help you to survive, but thrive and even earn some extra cash, then stay tuned, watch this video to the end because I've got you. Hey lovely, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharry, and on this channel I talk about nursing and lifestyle in the UK. And to my returning subscribers, you guys know already, I love you all. I'm going to be talking about survival skills that we need as immigrants to survive in the UK. So if you're planning to relocate to the UK, there are certain skills that you actually need. These skills will help you navigate life in the UK with confidence and ease. So I'm going to give you 10 different skills which you need to survive. You don't have to possess all 10, but a couple of them is fine to make life easy for you. First on the list is DIYs. So DIYs basically mean do it yourself. Gone are the days in my home country where I can easily bring a carpenter, a plumber, painter, or whatever just to get things fixed around my house. But in the UK, getting those minor things fixed will cost you a lot of money. So you have to learn to be multi-talented. You're going to be your own painter, your own plumber, your own carpenter if you want to save yourself some cash. So you need to learn how to fix basic stuff in the house, such as your furniture, your equipment and all that, because some of the furniture in the UK are actually sold dismantled. So you have to fix it yourself, like your bed, your wardrobe and all that. I bought my bed dismantled. I had to fix it. My flatmate's wardrobe was dismantled and we had to get someone to fix it for us. Even this skill will actually go a long way to help you. Number 2 is driving. Most companies in the UK actually have driving as part of their essential or desirable skills which they need you to possess. So if you know how to drive, you know that you are ahead of an applicant who doesn't know how to drive. I actually regret not learning how to drive in Ghana before coming here, because learning how to drive in the UK is a lot of money, because the least someone will charge you is £40 per hour, and you need an average of 40 to 45 hours of practical time before you can, go ahead to register for your practical test to get your license. You may have less of that if you pick up the driving skills quickly. So if you are yet to come to the UK, please learn how to drive and get your license, because you can use your international license for 1 year in the UK before, getting their license. So please learn how to drive. Third survival skill is sewing. Well, to the best of my knowledge, you don't get a lot of people sewing new African dresses here. However, people are always looking for places to alterate their dresses. The cost of alterating one dress can be between 10 to 20 pounds. So if you've got 3 dresses to alterate, how much is that going to be? So if you can learn how to do your own alteration, that would be really cool, because you save yourself a lot of money. So minor things like that shouldn't take away your money, because you have more important things to pay for. You can teach yourself. I'm a self-taught seamstress myself. Got my own machine which I use in alterating my dresses. Moving on, the next important skill is braiding. Believe you me, the cost of braiding in the UK is just unbelievable. The least you can pay for braiding your hair is £50, and even that's £50 is without the extensions, and it also depends on your location. Some even take more than that. So if you know how to braid your own hair, hallelujah, because it will save you a lot of money at the end of the day. Same thing applies to barbing. So for the males, if you know how to barb, you would always get people to barb. I've seen a lot of videos online where wives tend to barb their husband's hair. Well, to them, they are saving a bit of cash for themselves. So if you know how to barb, if you know how to braid, fantastic. If you don't know how to do it and you're still in your home country, you can learn that. Who doesn't want extra money? The next survival skill is makeup. So if you know how to do makeup and you live in places like London, Manchester, those kind of places where there are a lot of black people. We black people like going to events a lot. There is always something to do. Be it wedding, birthday, maybe christening. There's always something going on. So you surely get someone to do makeup for. And if you know how to do your own makeup, great. The next point is your inclination to technology, because you know you're coming to a developed country and most places have gone paperless. So you should have basic computer skills, which should make your work life easier, and you should know how to use your email and stuff like that, because some of your bills and then important information from work are going to be sent through your mail. And also the use of Google Maps. Google Maps is going to be your best friend when it comes to the UK. That is the only friend that can hold your hand and show you where to go. I remember when we first came in, my friend and I went to the grocery shop, and coming out we took the wrong exit. We found ourselves in a car park upstairs. We're asking one man where we can pass and get to the bus stop. He was like, I don't speak English. Meanwhile, he said I don't speak English in English. So when you get to meet those people, you get frustrated. You should know how to navigate your way and use your Google Maps properly. Moving on, you should be financially conscious. If you're a nurse or you're a student, whatever patient you are into, you actually need a bit of finance. You should know how to do your budget. You should know how to put aside something for emergencies or for your future or whatever plans you have. You see a lot of things in the UK that is very appealing to the eye. If you don't take care, you are going to run into debt. Their system is in a way that you can always get what you want. Doesn't matter if you've got the money or not. In fact, it actually favors those who haven't got the money. If the latest iPhone drops and you want it, you can get it. You can get your MacBook. You can get the latest, branded stuff any day, anytime. They will take your details and everything, and then you tend to pay it monthly for a year or two or whatever the contract is. And if you don't take care, you are going to have a lot of things to pay for at the end of the month. So even if you can't be conscious about your finances, and learn how to put a standing order in place, so that if at the end of the month you want about £300 to go into saving account, that can be a standing order, that it goes without you even doing it yourself. The next point is cooking. If you know how to cook your own meals, you are going to save yourself a lot of money, because cooking your own meals and even packing some for lunch save you a lot of money. Eating out is more costly than cooking your own meals. I'm not saying you shouldn't eat out. Of course, you can eat out once in a while, but if you cook your own meals more often, it's a better option and more healthier than eating out. Even if you want to turn it into business and cook, your local dishes for your own people, it would be a good idea, because people want to save themselves some time. They would gladly pay for someone to do the cooking for them. Not a day have I gone to work without my own meal. Sometimes you get tired of cooking, but what am I going to eat? If I go to the restaurant and their menu for the day is not something I can eat, what do I do then? Yeah, so cooking your own meals is actually a very good survival skill. I know a lot of guys who are in the UK who didn't know how to cook from their home countries. But coming here, they had to learn how to cook, and they are doing well. Now, to the last point, but not the least, is flexibility. You should learn how to easily adapt to the way of life here, because their culture is different. New environments, it's like you starting life again. You need to, adjust to their system so that you can relate better to the people, which will help you understand them and also help you work better. So these are some of the survival skills I think we all need to possess as immigrants to make life easier for us in the UK. If there are other skills that I haven't mentioned, kindly leave them in the comment section to help other immigrants who are planning to come to the UK or are already in the UK. And if you want to know about life experiences of immigrants in the UK and how UK is treating them, I'll leave a link to the video either up here or up there, somewhere up there. So that I can have a look at it. So until my next video, stay awesome.